Oh! No! Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HMO4 Gaming. Welcome you back to Mass Effect here in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we exposed Saren as a traitor. He is indeed working with the Geth to bring back the Reapers in search of the Conduit. The Council doesn't believe things about the Reapers, but they do believe in stopping Saren, which made us, Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. First in quotes, in air quotes, because if you read any of the extended lore and saw back in the day in some of the background text that you can search through people's dialogue wheels, find out that Captain Anderson was indeed technically the first human Spectre, but I'm officially the first. He's not the officially the first because something happened, which I won't spoil. I'll bring up if it becomes relevant in future. We're here now with Emily Wong to turn in her quest before we head on down to C-Sect to check out some of the other odds and ends that we have access to now that we're a Spectre. Before we get started, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
Would these help?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped.
You're welcome.
Here, Commander, for your trouble.
I can offer more.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
And she's helpful. I don't know if she makes an appearance in Mass Effect 2, but Mass Effect 3 she is considered a war asset that can help us in our fight against the Reapers. So that's always good. In the event that we ever get that far, maybe next year, maybe the year after, who knows, maybe in a few months. And that's just Codec entry, that's a keeper, he's just Mr. Information Dump, and let's head on down to see what our Spectre status gets us.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When
And yeah, that's just a quest. So in the elevator, something about Exogeny and the Hades Gamma Cluster, which added a quest to our log, which is helpful, and I'm sure we'll take a look out in due time. Heading on down to see the Quartermaster, here to get our Spectre equipment, and a keeper, and let's talk to the Requisitions Officer.
One sec, looking you up.
I was going to say, you should already know who the hell I am.
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
I mean, you know me? He's got a computer, and we're super highly advanced. I'm sure he has facial scanning. Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the C-Sec Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Sure will.
Show me what you've got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
No problem.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Enjoy we will. If we ever come across a spare $320,000 to have the Master Gear Sniper Rifle. And yeah, this is pretty much where all the end game equipment is if you have all the money that you've been gathering to come and get. Everything from heavy armor, medium armors. So we only have $2,800 right now. I think at the very least, yeah. So, Eldrian Labs license for the Quartermaster. So, if you buy some of these, they'll essentially, and we have just enough for the upgrade for our grenades, which is nice. And I think pretty much at this point, that's the only thing really we can afford, to say the least. But it is always good to make sure you get those licenses because that opens up more for your shop on the ship in order for you to buy from. So unfortunately, well, fortunately, it makes it so you don't have to come all the way back here to talk to this fine fellow. Well, now that we've done that, we've got our licenses, we have an upgrade to our grenades, which is probably the cheapest thing we could have bought. We can head up to our ship and blow this pop stand and get out into the system.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
So really big news?
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Forced retirement?
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
There's more to this.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What went wrong?
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
Count on me.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
And the Reapers?
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'm on it.
I'll stop him.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr.Liara T'Soni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
And for the purposes of this, because you want to have a full party before heading on to the main planets for the main mission portions, I'll start there to pick up Liara.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
Your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
And I'll be careful, then we'll head on to the shift. So the purpose of my Let's Play, which is basically going through the game and exploring each of the locations to see how much prettier they are. Our main path will be getting, obviously, Liara first, then heading on to Pharos to dealing with that situation there with some colonists and something that might be causing issues. And then the last place we'll go to is Noveria, because that's ultimately where the matriarch is, and that fight's rather tough, and I want to have Liara with us, and I want to have some pretty good equipment. There's a lot of enemies there, a lot of fighting, so we definitely want to be prepared, so we'll keep Noveria for last. At least that's what I remember. It's been a while, and I'll be careful.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human.
And I could be completely wrong and doing that out of order, but hey, that's what we're doing.
I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay. And then also, obviously, we'll spring in some side questing along the way as well to get whatever. Ooh, codec entry. And obviously, let's scan this keeper up here. I almost call them a reaper. It's almost funny that these are keepers and we're trying to prevent the reapers. I wonder if they're connected. And Captain Anderson will give us the Cliff Notes version of the first book if you wanted to get into that.
Yes, Commander?
Are you okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
In your past?
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
It's just more background information on all the planets. Which, let's get going.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright, let's head on our way to pick up Dr.Liara T'Soni. Let's see how fast this is.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened.
Oh damn, they just skipped that whole thing.
Survives 100 battles and gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
I'm ready.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Let's be honest.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. Our enemy knows we're coming. For the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
And then we just snap back to gameplay. Viewport. Codex XP. And yeah, we might as well just... Oh wait, I have to go to the Gauss screen, right?
Commander, something you need?
What's up?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Nope.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
That's just some good background on Joker. Plus, I love the Santa Claus trope. Nav Manual 1.4.1. What? Alright. Navigator Presley, you have really nothing great to say. So let's head over to the galaxy map and plot our course. And zoom out. Zoom out some more. And zoom out some more. And we're in the galaxy. So there are some some quests that we picked up from the Citadel. This is pretty much how the galaxy works. We go to each system, and there could be some quests there, or just some basic scouting. But for this, let's head on to Liara's dig site in the Artemis Tau cluster. And I feel like she's in Sparta. Alright, finally found it. So Therma is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by human system alliances, plenty of heavy metals, fuels, and I want to say this is where Liara is. Doesn't really tell me, but I'm just going to land. And apparently I leveled up in the loading screen. And this is our first use of...
Some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
And this is our first use of the Mako. Ooh, I approve the upgrade. So I think we have to make our way to the facility where Liara is. Which, yeah, this definitely looks a lot nicer. The lava looks like lava. And I think there's just going to be Geth resistance, if I want to say, on the way there. Or it could just be a nice, beautiful drive up through the countryside? We'll go with countryside, I guess. Not really too sure there's much going on. Just have to make sure we don't fall in the lava or anything. So there are some enemies coming up on our radar. I want to say it is the Geth. Most likely. Don't fall in the lava, please. And some bigger blips on the map are Colossus, which we would like to prioritize because their guns can rip us to shreds. Ooh, what the... Oh, that's a Geth ship. Or we could just run them over. Running them over is definitely a good plan. Because then they're just completely helpless. Just make sure they're not getting the first attack on you, because once you hit them, yep, they do ragdoll, but they do cause some damage, so just be aware of that. Looks like we're going to be having heavy resistance on our way up to Liara. Ooh, what the hell was that?
Only
Is that a
a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. He should sneak around and pull its tail.
I mean, we could, but we're cool. Especially if their cannons are terrible. Eh, we can also go around, I guess, once we've already softened up their defenses. So that was the last of their cannons. Now it's just the ground troops. Which we cut through like butter. Ooh. Ooh, and this is where the controls are messing with me. Come on, Mako. There we go. Now I'm back in business. So there is some equipment. Ooh, God. Oh, dead. There is some equipment in here along with some Geth. Thought they would come out. But I think in order to move on, we have to disable some gates and stuff. So I think there might be one Geth in here. But it's fine. Yeah, it's just one Geth trooper. Oh, look at this kid. Come on, guys. What the hell are we doing here? Overload his shields. Warp. There we go. Jesus, guys. Come on. Just take him out. And just some equipment, which is definitely useful. Either for selling or for actually using. And that opens up the way forward. And I think there's other areas around as well. God, Garrus, you get macked up the most. Now let's just check out the other buildings, because there could be some useful equipment in there as well. Is there a guy back there just chilling? Oh, no. Can I... What do you mean? Yeah, it is level terrain. Relax. Also, why am I using the sniper, or the shotgun? Shotgun's probably good on non-shielded foes, but these guys are just a pain in the ass. Oh, God. That guy shot me point blank range with a sniper, or not a sniper, a grenade launcher. And I think on PC this minigame's a lot harder. But for consoles, yeah, it's just hit the right button. Oh, all these things are gates. So one of these is probably the right way forward. I'm just going to open up all of them to get all the useful equipment. Alright, and then let's head... Oh, that was the same building. Oh, okay. So I don't even think I needed to open up that other area. Oh, jeez. Come on, Mako. What are we doing? So that's the way we came, and this is the way forward. So there's definitely, same thing, going to be enemies on the way. Again, they have that one little pulse laser, which you can literally just, like, jump over. And if you really wanted to have some fun with these guys, go away. Don't fall into the lava. If you're really good, you can hit them, and they would go right into the lava. Oh, I hear I'm thinking there's smaller guys. Alright, so if I can do this right, this would be hilarious. Let's go. Full throttle. Oh, you missed. And get into the lava. You're in the lava. What? What? How? What? Are you really not losing it? You're in lava. This is bullshit. I call bullshit. The dude's in molten lava. Do they like turn the hitboxes off of the lava? That's such bullshit. Back in the day, you just kick them into the lava and they die. Now apparently they can walk on lava, which is bullshit. Definitely getting closer now. There's more resistance. Fuck out of here. Oh no! Mako controls almost made me go into lava. There we go. And we'll worry about leveling up once we get to the main facility. Moving on. Oh, ground troops. You guys aren't doing shit. Can I hit you guys? Yes, you can. Which kind of makes it hilarious. Yeah, so they all ragdoll. And you can't hit me because I can use my boosters and jump over your rocket. And that clears our path forward. Which, the controls seem a little bit better. But it's still the same old Mako controls. Ooh, what the hell is that? There's loading screens? Come on. There shouldn't be loading screens on the Xbox Series X. Come on. We'll give them props for trying to shoot us and while we're in a tank and they're not. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long that I forgot like there was this long trek to the facility, which makes me think, why couldn't we just be dropped like right here? Why the hell do we have to be dropped all the way back there? I mean, there was no enemies around here at this time. We had our stealth systems engaged, so I don't understand. God, we just melt these guys. If you're playing on higher difficulties, yeah, they can do some damage. But if you're playing just on normal, like I am, just to enjoy the story and the gameplay, yeah, they kind of just melt. Just like that. They kind of just melt. And I think this is our last ditch area up to the facility. Which this is supposed to be... Oh, you can't get through. Which I'm pretty sure if you finagle it, you can definitely get the Mako up to this facility. Why is there just this giant loading screen? Oh, whatever. So at this point, you have to abandon the Mako and head up on foot. Which, you know, up until now, you've just been swatting these dudes like flies. But now you actually have to do some fighting. Which is fine. I mean, they're not really that tough anyway. Which, they are kind of tough. It's just you have to watch out for those... Yeah, you have to just watch out for those missile launcher guys. Take out that guy. Come on. Come out. You know you wanna. You wanna show me your light bulb. Or I can just shoot you from behind the rock, either way. Can't wait to afford some upgrades to my sniper. No, I could have swore there was some kind of gadget here, but this is just a covering location, I guess. Rex, what are you shooting at? Oh, these guys. Jeez. Jesus. Take that guy out. Take that guy out. Oh, of course he sold. Damn it, Rex. Ooh. Damn, this guy's tough. Also, Rex, what the hell are you doing? Use an actual gun, please. Oh, he's dead. God damn it, Rex. Rex over here trying to use his shotgun from like a million miles away. Oh, Jesus. Come on, where are you, buddy? There you are. What? Oh. God, is this guy like tough as hell? Come on, dude. Now he's dead. Rex, you getting up or what here? Or are you just gonna...
Regroup.
No, I guess Rex is dead until I can, Way to put up a shield and immediately get out from behind it. Alright, now Rex is back. And heading up to facilities. Where, as you saw along the way, we took care of any kind of enemy easily, but now we're on foot. It's not going to be as easy. So here comes our first bossiest battle for the game, I would say. We're us versus a very, very big enemy, which we should be able to be fine. There it is. Now, the big guy is our main concern. The other guys are also a concern as well. And Rex is already dead. Which is hilarious. So I'll fall back so we can take out these guys little by little. There's a big guy we're gonna have to watch. And then of course then you got these freaking guys that jump everywhere. And Garrus is dead, of course. Which, I guess I didn't give them good enough equipment. Does he keep just jumping back to that same point? No. God, I hate these guys. They just jump everywhere. Apparently I keep hitting him. And he's dead. Alright. So I think that might be the end of those dudes. Yeah, and everyone can get their asses back up.
Regroup.
Fall back, please. We gotta be more strategic about this. I want everyone to use their snipers. Because he's a big boy. And now that we have all the ground troops taken out, we should be able to take this dude out. Oh, damn. just make sure that we're all good. Let's get rid of all the little ground troops. Don't want this thing to have any kind of support whatsoever. And they can only do that technically, so... It's probably also why having Tally would be good. Yeah, so we're doing like no damage to this thing. I forget what the hell, like, around here can help you take this thing out. Because clearly, right now, we're struggling. Because he technically can't move. So he's not that bad. Just keep a warp on him so he can continue to get some passive damage on it. Slowly whittling away his shields. So, it may seem like it's, Alright, so his shields are down, so good. Who the hell threw a grenade? So let's let our shields recover a little bit. Alright. So we're almost done. Can I get... Is it good enough for sabotage yet? Oh, I can get another warp on him. Ooh. So he's almost dead. Attack. And... Oh! No! Fuck off. I definitely won that first bout. I can't believe I killed it and then I died. Such shit. Alright, so we're here now after getting basically he gets knocked out and I get knocked out round where I had to pretty much restart the entire fight. We're here now and we're able to head on into the facility to see what's going on with Dr.Liara T'Soni, because clearly there's Geth outside and I'm sure there's going to be Geth on the inside. But I think that's where we'll wrap up today's episode before we head on in to save Dr. Liara. If you please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. I'd be greatly appreciated. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Mass Effect, here in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.